What's up, friends? Today we're looking back at an old Beckett Baseball Card Monthly Price Guide magazine. This one is from December of 1987. That means I was 1 month old. Let's get into it. Got Kirby Puckett on the front. This is going to be all in black and white. So we're going to be looking through some other Beckett's over the time of looking through. I'm having fun looking through these old magazines and books and whatnot. So this one is going to be, there's no color in this guy, all right? So just be ready for that. If you haven't seen the ones from the 80s, this is a new experience for you compared to the way they look now. So this is issue number 34, volume 4, number 11. Again, it's December 1987. Got kind of the glossary there, telling us what's on each page. Beckett Annual Baseball Survey. Okay, this is for people to kind of write in if they notice things are missing. You can also, it looks like, get some pre-publication stuff. If you want to advertise, you fill that out in there. I wonder what the exact advertising prices were back then. The weather report. Apparently this is kind of, it says the temperature rankings on cards. You rank guys that are hot and cold in sports cards at this very time. Let's just look at a few of the top ones here. Bo Jackson's ranked 24th overall on the hot list. Mike Schmidt at 33. Mark McGuire is number 1. Don Mattingly 2. Eric Davis 3. Wade Boggs 4. Andre Dawson 5. And it just goes from there. Kirby Puckett, who was on the cover, is ranked number 13. I think the little parentheses in there is what they were at last month. So if that is the truth, let's look at like someone that jumped a lot. Matt Noakes was 38 in the last month's edition, is 16 in this one. The cold list, let's see. Top 3 players on there. We got Brett Saberhagen. Did I say that right? Vince Coleman and Darryl Strawberry. Oh, nice. We got a little collecting tips section. Here's the one they wrote out here. Be realistic with your wish list. Sure, I'd like a mint 52 mantle for Christmas too, but I'm not going to be disappointed when I don't get one from either my wife or my parents. Good tip to live by. Stands true today. We got a little kids corner here. Looks like kind of giving tips to other kid collectors. That's pretty cool. Shout out Tommy Wheatley. If you're watching this video, say hi. Talking about some moments in cards here, some prospects. Scott Wolf, was he a good prospect? Tell me if he was actually a good prospect then, and let me know in the comments how it turned out if you know baseball better than I do. The last section where readers wrote in. A lot of reader write-in section here. Do they still have this in current? That's a lot of, they took a lot of questions. That was pretty cool. Card Critic. Card Critic says the major companies need to do a little more homework and exhibit more patience in releasing these extended card sets. More just kind of paging through here. Talking about Russian hobbyists, I guess. I like the drawings in here, like the cartooning and whatnot. People asking, oh, this is kind of a, I got it, okay. A section where you could write what you like for Christmas to someone that maybe doesn't know sports cards. You can tell them exactly what you want. Let's look at some of these tips. Under $10. It says it's usually hard to find nice gifts under $10, but when it comes to baseball cards, there's some great buys in this range. Special packages and any collector would treasure. Stars of the 50s. Did you know you can buy 2 great Richie Asburn cards, 1954 Bowman 15 or 54 Topps 45 for around $10? Is that still true? Let me know. Or how about historic portrait of the New York Giants, Monte Irvin, 53 tops, number 62? How about a card from one of baseball's most striking sets, 1957 tops? Those are some of the $10 ones. Let's look at this. Under 25, subscriptions. Okay, so, get subscribed to Sports Illustrated or Beckett. Under $40, reference books. It says, won't mom and dad be thrilled when they discover their children actually want a book for Christmas? You'll enjoy either of the following is spelled wrong, and we'll use them over and over for research and trivia contests for years to come. Also, major rookie cards. It says for under $40, do you need rookie cards of Rickey Henderson, Wade Boggs, or Don Mattingly? Gary Carter or George Brett in mint condition to complete your collection? They're mostly all still under $40. But be sure to explain to whoever's buying about the exact card you need. You know the difference between Fleer, Donruss, and Topps, but they may not. Now, this kind of tells you about how to use the guide here. It explains what a rookie card is, rookie card examples, tells you condition, it explains what mint, excellent, very good, and, down from there are some other general information. So this is pretty informative. They assume that the reader of this doesn't necessarily know everything about cards, which I think is always a good way to go. Yes, other people may be giving information and whatnot, but you don't know exactly who's reading your thing. And that lives true for things like YouTube now. Yeah, maybe there's a million channels with the same information, but you don't know that your viewers are coming in with that information already. So you might as well, help people learn along the way. Anyways, this is interesting. The price guide, first of all, is so much smaller than it would be today. Look at how big the prints and pictures are. Comparatively. I am interested in seeing what the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle was selling for at this time. Obviously, they're going to be talking about raw, but let's look for it. Where I should have looked at what number it is before I just can't. Okay, here, 311. That's right. 2,500 to 4,250. Now, if you know anything about the 52 Mantle, maybe I'll throw some current listings on eBay up. Imagine if you could buy it for that today. Obviously, we're talking raw, but if you know anything even about what a PSA 1 goes for, unbelievable. Imagine jumping in a time machine and going back in time and making that, figuring out how to buy a few of those, knowing that it would pay off so well in 2023 and beyond. So we're just, this is just price guide stuff. Let's scan over this. We're not going to go through all that. You know what a price guide looks like. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like seeing the old advertisements of things. Let's see if any of these jump out at me as ones that are still in existence. I mean, these very well may be businesses today, and I just don't know about them because of their location. But this is really cool to see all these all new Jimmy's All-Star Baseball cards, open daily, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I don't know if it still is or not. Do you guys see anything is still open? Or was this, if you see any hobby shops that you attended growing up, let me know because I'd like to hear. Sports Fan Attack. On deck images. Ooh. Philadelphia Card Show, December 5 through 6, 1987. Maybe we could... Obviously, we're too late for that at George Washington Motor Lodge, but if we jump back in time, maybe we could attend that and see if we can find some 52 mantles that we can afford. Dealer tables were $125 for the weekend. Admission is $3.50 for adults, $2.50 for kids. Don't be left out. We got Eric Davis signing on Sunday, 12 to 3, $7 a piece, and Mark McGwire autographs, $6 a piece. I grew up in a time where I was seeing Mark McGwire, do the home run record thing. Was Eric Davis really, $1 per autograph more valuable than Mark McGwire at that time? Because I was too young to know what was going on. We got some trivia here. Not going to go through that because I don't know what section holds the answers, but still cool. Here's a question for you anyways. Let's just read one of the questions. True or false? Lou Brock was given a beer distributorship by the Bush family as a retirement present. True or false? Say so in the comments. I won't honestly know if you're right or wrong. Here's a convention calendar telling us about upcoming show dates. Ooh, January 23 and 24th, 1988, Las Vegas, Sahara Hotel on the fabulous Vegas Strip. Door prizes auction daily, 10 to 5 each day. Free autograph with paid submission and free admission when you stay at the Sahara, which is $55 a night. And just more calendar of events going on, card shows, all of that. Did any of you attend a card show in 87 or 88? Some hobby greats at great value. Beckett bookshelf order form. So you can write in suggestions of, have you noticed price changes that happen, comments, things, who's hot, who's cold, suggestions you can mail in. Holiday subscription, gift thing, Brooks Robinson, and to close it out, the back. Thanks for hanging out with me today. That was fun to look through. We'll do more of those soon. Peace and love.